Hey, I'm Morty.
And I'm Beard.
And right across the street over here is our post office.
Right over here?
And right over here, which is the Cortland Diner. We're gonna go get some breakfast.
So here we are in the foyer at the Cortland Diner.
Ding! Oh. Would you look at all that?
It's too early in the morning for that much sugar, but I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna do it anyway, you know that. It's just a little country diner. What we got here? All right, here we go. Here's the breakfast menu.
We've had those burritos and they're amazing.
Let's just see what all they have here. All right. So what are you gonna have, Beard?
I'm gonna have the biscuits and gravy.
Full order or half order?
Full order.
Alright. Any bacon, sausage with it?
No, just the biscuits and gravy.
And?
Always going the light option. I'm not going with the lighter option. I will have the feed mill breakfast. Over medium, please. Bacon or sausage? Let's do. Are they sausage links or patties? Sausage. Yeah, sounds good.
Does that come with the biscuits and gravy?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, help yourself with drinks. You need a cup.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Cool. Thank you. What do you get to drink? Because you don't really drink pop.
I'm not sure.
That was Gumberry Pomegranate Life Water.
Are you filming me right now? Trying to decide?
Yeah.
They don't want to see that.
I'll probably cut it out.
I'll try this.
That was an easy choice. Here, check this out. Upon further inspection, they have sandwiches that are, well, those must be the really popular ones, and burritos.
They're big.
Where you can just grab them and go. That's pretty handy. I didn't know they had that. Are you excited?
I am.
I am too. Well, they said it'll be here shortly, so I guess let's find a seat.
This is actually really good.
What, the Youngberry pomegranate?
Yeah, pomegranate.
Never had it before? I have. It's actually decent. Did you know it doesn't cost any extra to smile?
It doesn't. Apparently that man said that.
Art Mormon said that.
Yeah.
Gary said, hey, we'll see you. Jeff Hughes said, just hanging out with friends. That's awesome, Austin.
Apparently. I think he's awesome.
Alrighty.
All right.
That's your biscuits and gravy?
Mine?
Yours.
Awesome. That's your okay.
Alright, do we need extra salt and pepper?
Packets are good, yeah.
Ketchup for your top.
Ooh, yes, I will need some ketchup. Okay. See that steam?
Good.
See that steaming? Look at that. Get that on my can. Oh,
Picking it up. That's the biscuits and gravy.
that's the biscuits and gravy. Look at this.
Look at that napkin.
Oh, biscuits and gravy. And then, look out. Look at that. Sausage, cheesy tots, and eggs. All right. Thank you. Awesome little ketchup packets.
Here's my full order of biscuits and gravy.
Woo! Man. Now I'm gonna put my eggs on my biscuits and gravy. You ever do that?
The eggs are good.
Over medium? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you ever use one of these ketchup packets? I like them a lot. You can either tear it and squirt it out or peel it and dip. In this case, I'm going to peel and dip. Maybe. We're going to try. What's your all's favorite breakfast food?
Yeah, exactly. Comment below.
Yeah, let us know what your favorite breakfast food is. Because...
Especially if you're overseas somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I've always wanted to have a full-blown English breakfast with, like, the grilled tomatoes and beans and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Blood pudding. Ooh. Those are hot and steamy. Got a lot of cheese inside of them. I like it because these are crispy. You know, there's only like one other place around here that you can get this. That's what, Casey's, the gas station.
Gas stations.
And they're always
Exact
real,
same ones.
they're always, but theirs are always really soft.
Well, we have two Casey's. It depends on which one you go to.
Really?
If you go to the one down by the original one, the lady in there, that's where I always stop in the morning. And they're real crispy, and she said she always overcooked them longer than they're supposed to.
Everything's great, thank you.
Overcooked them longer than normal, and she would always put, like, 'cause they do it by weight of the cup, I think she said. And she said she didn't care, and she always put another handful on top, and the lid was barely closed. So I always went back to that one in the morning. Those things were perfect. I got gravy on my Dickies shorts.
Right on your Dickies.
Right on my Dickies. It's good distance gravy if you can eat it with a fork and not need enough.
Right? Because that means the bottom of the biscuits aren't burnt. Alright, I'm going to eat everything else I have before my biscuits are gravy. Like my sausage.
That's really hot. You still see the steam coming out of here?
Yeah, I see that.
It's so good. And I'm super picky about biscuits and gravy. I never order anywhere.
A history you're really picky about.
See, and that's real homemade gravy because look at the size. Hang on, if I can hold it up. Look at the size of the piece of sausage
Yeah.
that they put in that.
Big old sausage patty. You know the food's good when you don't talk much. Ooh. Just got a slight hiccup. It means I need to slow down. The food's so good, I'm gonna get myself the hiccups. You know the food's really good when Beard gets gravy in his beard
Yeah, really?
and doesn't even care.
I thought I was doing good. I gotta stop. I am bailing out.
Can't eat the whole thing?
Throwing in the towel. I have a biscuit and like a third left. I tried, everybody. There's a lot though. It's 2 whole biscuits.
Well, did you save room for sweets?
No, but I'm gonna get some for later.
Don't worry. I'm gonna eat my sweets now. That way we have a review of the sweets too.
You know I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna make it to the parking lot before I'm getting eaten on it. I'm gonna get one of these big giant chocolate chip cookies and one of these cinnamon rolls.
Cream cheese icing?
Yeah, with cream cheese icing. Feels really light and fluffy.
Well, that's what I was looking at.
You gonna get one of those maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking probably that. And I want whatever this is, this chocolate cake with, or whatever that is. Whatever it is, I want it. It looks fabulous. You made it to the car before you ate any of your sweets.
It's raining.
That is true. So you're gonna eat some now?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that lady in there gave me a fork.
So I got a fork in mine too, but I think I'm just gonna go for it.
You're gonna pick it up and eat it? She said it was a brownie, didn't she?
It's a brownie
so it's
with,
gonna be
with
dense enough to pick up.
really light, fluffy white icing on it.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks so light. I got a cinnamon roll with cream cheese icing. And then the other two giant cookies, one is a giant chocolate chunk cookie. Ah.
Yep.
That one is for
Heather
Smith.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's for her, and then mine's the peanut butter one. But I'm gonna keep this
I don't
cinnamon
have
roll.
anything on my nose. I just got real close.
No,
sniffing that. Okay.
didn't touch it.
Okay.
The golden. Here we go.
Oh. Oh my god.
Is it like marshmallowy, or is it just vanilla?
It's like
icing?
it's like a whipped vanilla icing, but there are chocolate chunks in the brownie.
So it wouldn't be for me. I like chocolate, but I'm not huge on chocolate. I have to have some contrast. I can't have just like if
The white icing adds the contrast.
I know, but adding the chocolate chunks is just too much. Too much chocolate. Right in my beard.
I'm saving half of this. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
If I ate that whole thing, I'd pass out. From all that, this and the gravy.
Does anybody else get dessert for breakfast?
With their breakfast?
With their breakfast?
Or after breakfast?
That's
What we do every time we come here.
every time we come here, we gotta get some breakfast, dessert breakfast, or breakfast dessert. Well, while you keep eating that, I'm going to go ahead and give my review.
Okay.
I got the biggest breakfast they had because I was hungry. It's called the Sawmill Breakfast. It's like $8.99. You get a big drink with it included, which is nice. I like when the drink is included and you have to pay extra. Sausage was good. It was just your standard sausage patty, that good flavor. Didn't taste artificial at all. Tasted like real sausage, so that's a plus. There was the little cheesy hash browns, which is nice because
I love those things.
yeah, they're so good. And you can't get them in many places because usually you either get like just the regular hash browns or shredded potatoes. You don't get just like a tater tot filled with cheese, which is a nice little addition.
There's some fast food places that have been giving them this past year.
Yeah.
But they take them away. They'll give them, and it's here and there and here. And
Also, they have Big Red, which is one of my favorite drinks. Down below, comment if you've ever had Big Red, if they have it in your area.
that's a real thing. Some people have never even had one.
Yeah.
To us, it's a normal thing.
Yeah, Big Red's normal. Oh, the eggs. The eggs came from Roseacre Farms.
About a mile that way.
Yeah, it's a mile down the road. Fresh. As fresh as the eggs. Very fresh eggs. They cooked them perfectly over medium for me. Really, really good. Biscuits gravy, they were good. But Beard got the biscuits gravy for his full meal, so he could probably give you a more in-depth.
Is that where mine should pick up?
Yeah.
Done with yours?
Yeah.
The biscuits and gravy were really good. I like when they use actual sausage in it and they're not just using flavor packet, or you know what I mean. And they were taking those sausage patties you were talking about and chopping them up. And when you get a big old hunk, it's like a third of the patty. That's the kind of gravy I want to be eating. That's how that stuff was. Those biscuits were perfect. I didn't need a knife, like I said. Just cut through them.
with the fork, plastic fork without breaking it.
Right. So it was
It was really good. I think mine was what, like $4.99?
It was cheap.
I know that with
Everything
this cinnamon roll, those 2 giant cookies, the drink is included, and then that whole full order of biscuits and gravy, because yours was a half order. Mine was $12 even for all this food.
That's a good price. Cortland Diner, the breakfast, I'm going to give it 5 stars. I didn't have any complaints. There was nothing that I didn't like. The ladies that work here are all really sweet, really nice people, and
the staff is just amazing.
Really, really
super pleasant.
Yeah, and we'll probably come here again sometime.
We'll definitely be back because the lunch.
We gotta do a lunch.
The lunch menu is huge. Just wait, I'm not gonna start talking about it in detail.
It's one of those different places that have different specials.
Yeah, for each day.
For each day of the week, there's a different special. So, but yeah, Cortland Diner breakfast, 5 out of 5 stars. Morty and Beard approved. So, I'm Morty.
And I'm Beard.
We'll see you later.